Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Christian and welcome back to Runway Films. Today we're going to be talking about cancelling projects and why this is an important topic to talk about. So it is always a sad thing to cancel a project, you know, you put your time and effort into like a short film, a photography, an edit or whatever, and it just gets to the point where you just have to throw it away or postpone it like I did with my Crimson Knight stuff. It's a terrible thing. You don't want it to happen because you put a lot of time and effort and hours and love and passion into it for it to just, you know, not be concluded. It's heartbreaking. But cancelling projects is a big thing when it comes to filmmaking life. It's one of the things that happens in our everyday life because it's just part of the business, you know. There's many reasons why you would have to cancel a project. For example, a studio might interfere too much with the film or might want to just cancel that project. Or you might not have the necessary resources to actually complete the film, or in some cases you might lose passion. And this last reason is one that affects me kind of personally because you know, there's been points in my life where I've been working on a project and I've lost passion. One example was this project I did with Jen Bandy last year, or the year before, I forgot. And pretty much it was a series of short films based off stories we made back in our first year of high school. It was like dumb, childish stories, but you know, when we got into media we wanted to make films out of them, and that's what we did. It was Immortal Saga. You know, it was made out of like 4 or 5 short films. It was really fun stuff. I really enjoyed making it, but it got to the point where I started losing passion for the project. I just didn't want to do it anymore. It was just more of a burden than anything. I wanted to move on to better stuff, you know. I wanted to make better films, actual films, because, you know, it gets to the point where something that you made in year 7 just cannot be put into film. But nah, that was you know, a one time in which I lost passion for a project and it led to a cancellation. But ultimately, one should not feel, you know, ashamed that they had to cancel a project or they lost passion in it, or, you know, they didn't have the resources in it, because it's something that just happens in our life as filmmakers, editors, directors. Sometimes you're just gonna have to cancel it, and I know a lot of people who feel really bad, you know, about themselves when it happens, when they cancel a project. Sometimes they blame themselves. They feel like they failed, that, you know, because ultimately, you know, when you don't finish a project, you kind of feel like you failed it, or you failed the crew, or whatever. And a lot of people, you know, feel really bad and torn and destroyed about it. And I don't think they should. You know, as much as it's a big blow to your person that you know, your project got cancelled, I think it's a good idea to be optimistic and be like, you know, yes, this project that I worked on for so long, it's not happening anymore. But it's opening the gates for me to just go and make more stuff, make different stuff. And I shouldn't feel ashamed or sad that you know, I didn't finish it, because it happens, it's just part of this. What made me make this video is pretty much a postponement of my Crimson Knight and Star Wars short films, because, you know, I really didn't want to do it. But there were several obstacles in the way, like weather, lack of crew, lack of resources, you know, set, actors and all that. It's got to the point where it was just a better idea to postpone it as well. I didn't want to cancel them projects because personally I get too attached to the things I make, because I put a little bit of me in each of my projects. It's kind of like, you know, my baby, someone wanting to just disappear, and I guess something that happens with many other writers and directors and all that. Ultimately, I just wanted to make this short video just to pretty much reassure those filmmakers out there, those writers out there, those editors out there, you know, effects artists, you know, screenplay artists, you know. I just want to make this video to just reassure them that it is not a bad thing to cancel your project or postpone them. If you feel like you have to, if it feels like it will be better for yourself and the project, do it. It happens. It's part of filmmaker life. It's something that happens. Yes, it's shit, but you will save yourself a lot of pain and trouble if the project goes nowhere. You'll save a lot of money if, you know, like me, you're funding every single film you do. And ultimately, it is your creation. If you think it's a better idea to cancel or postpone it, it's all up to you. It's your little baby. You can do whatever you want with it. It's up to you as creator. So pretty much the message that comes with this video is, do not feel ashamed if you have to cancel anything or postpone it. because it's not bad. It does not make you any lesser of a filmmaker. You're still the same level that you were before, but all that really changes is that you're not doing a project anymore. You're moving on to something else. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because I've pretty much been talking about the same shit over and over again in this video. But I felt like it was something to get out there, seeing that a lot of filmmakers do feel pretty bad or pretty ashamed when they have to cancel a project. And you know, it kind of links in with my posposal of my 2 projects, because I did feel terrible when I postponed them, because I had built up this hype with the Star Wars thing that was going to be amazing and all that, and then my Crimson Knight, it was my little baby. It's like this darling project I'm going to do, because in the future, professionally, you know, I do want to be the guy who directs the first Under the Red Hood movie. So the Crimson Knight was the personal project for me, and it kind of was difficult to just push it away like that. But at the end of the day, I felt like it would be better to do so, as I could just make something way better in the future with it. You know, I could always reinvent it. I could always come back with better resources, better cast, better actors, better everything. Just smash it out and give you guys an amazing project, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm making stuff for the public. I'm making stuff for my audiences so they enjoy it as I enjoy films from my favorite directors. So, I'm going to end the video for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys felt a bit better about yourselves if you cancelled a project or not. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Hey, thanks so much for watching. I'm so sorry about the audio in this video. I'm a dumb asshole and I deleted it all by accident. But you guys should have a look at the channel update to keep updated on what's happening on the channel, and have a look at my friend Antonio Sinclair's channel. He's an amazing, talented young man who makes amazing video game videos. So just have a look at his channel and enjoy his fabulous content. See ya, my niggas.